Hello. Hey, Jedi, what's going on? Trying to let my cough settle down a little bit. Just woke up from a nap. Still got, like, something weighing down on my lungs from being sick. And it usually only acts up for a little bit after I first wake up. I'm trying to get that a little bit better off. But, anyway, hey, what's going on? Right. Oh yeah, I gotta turn off the Doom invulnerability. The cheat code has worn off. Turn off the invulnerability. Alright. Thing is on, right? Yeah, this thing's on. Okay. I had to make sure. I had my mic muted like 3 different ways. I wasn't really sure if I'd gotten it unmuted all the way. Alright. Well, that's just a pleasant thing to open up to here. Let's just look at something's guts. What are you up to tonight, Jedi? Are you doing Jedi things? Are you being kind to the Force, or is it being kind to you? Alright. I believe we had finished the primary objective on this part of the planet. But I don't think I actually got what I came here for, because I didn't keep the research, and I think that's what they need. Yeah, I returned the toothpaste formula back to Anton. So I need to talk to some scientists. Got your headset on, playing D2 with Sparky and Jenna, or Gemma. That's cool. I have, I need to get back into more D2 pretty soon here. I have not been on it in a while. I got all hyped for the Beyond Light release, and I bought the season pass, and I bought the expansion and all of that, and I think I played it for like 2 days, and then I started doing other stuff and just never got back to it. And it almost makes me feel like I wasted my money buying it, because, well, I didn't do anything with it. Alright, so I guess because I don't want to go back to Gladys empty-handed, I should speak to the scientists around town to find company secrets to sell to her. Here's a scientist. He's at a workbench too. Can I use the workbench? Yeah. I think I need to repair my gun. Yeah, I could use a good old repair. Cool. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
What are you talking about?
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons?
Oh, great. Got some frame drops already. Come on, dude. I just started. Well, hopefully it'll calm down. If it doesn't, then whatever. Looks like it's starting to calm down. Yeah, if you had any frame dropping issues there, you might have to refresh the page to catch up. Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons? I'm here to help. Someone sent out a distress call.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carbon in here.
Scientist seems to have forgotten you're there.
Our course, because I didn't.
Okay, well, you know.
We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really not. I'm going to.
Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if we got the carbon.
Well, here we go again. He's back at work doing whatever it is he's doing.
Of course, because I didn't.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
Uh-huh. Upload seems fine. My download speed is messing with. God, this is so frustrating. I hate this. I hate this frame drop shit. I want this fixed, and it's never going. Okay, I think it's starting to work now. Very irritating. Okay, let's see. What is he talking about? He's preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to. If you run a wire from your capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Where's the storage facility?
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab.
Care to elaborate?
I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides.
Sure.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Okay. So that's what I'm looking for here. Vulcan's hammer. Piece together the code for the armory door in the storage facility. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what that was for. It was the code was in the covert lab. Okay, so I'm back out here at this lab. I'd already been here. cleaned up these guys. Put the landmine there. Anybody. Workbench. Ah, I see. Flat. Oh, geez. Get that guy out. That was easy. I leveled up already. I wonder where that goes. It goes off into the mountains somewhere. I'm over encumbered again. Fun. We keep having this problem. I guess I should do something about it with my level up. Alright. So let's get some points into... Get some lock picking, hacking, and some persuasions. Yeah, seems good. There was one of these that was like 40. Reduced consumable weight is one thing. That would probably actually help me more, wouldn't it? Yeah, see, my weight dropped by 43 when I took that. I'm just carrying a lot of consumables. That's really the problem here. I just have a lot of consumables. Let's wander up this way. There's somebody. Flat. Flat. There's a landmine. Bunch of them, actually. Where'd I end up? I don't know where I ended up. Back on the other side of this thing. I already dealt with it. So this wasn't exactly where I needed to go. Okay. That gun doesn't do anything without a real target. Oh. It has something to zap. Don't have anything to zap, don't have any way to shoot. Anyway, let's go in this building. This seems to be where I'm actually supposed to go. I was just wandering around. Finding more dudes to kill. Here's the terminal. It's a messages from a Volkova. Pursuant to our conversation the previous week, why is the ammunition storage locker larger than my bathroom? I've dispatched Sullivan with the triplicate paperwork you requested. As a reminder, I'm currently the sole property manager for all 3 facilities, and I remain the only person required to sleep on site rather than in Roseway. According to HR standards, my position entitles me to refreshment facilities of not less than 4 square meters. I spent all yesterday cleaning a man's arm out of a meat grinder, and I don't even have a damn shower out here. Fix it, or I'm going to start breaking into your room and showering there. Then you can experience the joy of cleaning gristle out of your drink. Remember, I have entire crates of mag picks here. You know I can do it. Respectfully, Maria Volkova. Ruben, I'm starting to run low on caffeine supplements. Any chance you could bring some by? I've had an urge to rearrange my storeroom all day. Maybe you could help with that again? Or not? We could hike to the terraformer. It's been a while since last time. Wind in my hair, just quiet. Wouldn't mind that. Feels like all I do anymore is mop up Viscera or sit here twiddling my thumbs. I don't know, you tell me. Anton, haven't heard back from you. Read the paperwork. There was a receipt of acknowledgement right on top. I expect you to sign and return it forthwith. While I have your eye, have you heard from Porter? It doesn't seem like anyone's responding to my messages today. From Porter. Things are hairy out here. Lock the doors, keep your head down. Stay safe, Mashinka. I'll come for you. Okay. Inventory logs. Okay. Nothing of value in there. Is that all? Yeah. There are a lot of enemies in this place. It's absolutely covered in marauders. I think my gun is fairly quiet, considering people in the next room over couldn't hear. I wonder if these weapon mods count as consumables for my weight reduction. These windows are also very strange.
Reminds me of the first ship I crewed on. Captain had to ban Borst and baked beans.
Here's some scientist, maybe the one that was in the talky bits, probably. Computer's smashed. I won't be able to find out from this. Concentrated distillate, spiced apple cider, apple juice, cinnamon sticks, granulated sugar, brown sugar. Did somebody seriously just write down their... Did I just write down the recipe? For, like, moonshine? Is this a moonshine recipe? Okay, then. I just wrote a moonshine recipe on a blackboard. Interesting. Back in the doorway. This is where I came in.
I can take... Makes you wonder about their labs. Okay. Already got the code, though. Not like it was a particularly difficult code. I should be selling some things. Yeah, sort by value. That way I get all the guns and stuff at the top. Falls burn duration plus 30%. I'm not worried about that. Got a lot of this barrel mod that increases crit damage. Change weapon type to plasma. Power attack damage. I'm worried about that. Kitty revolver. Carrying capacity. I might need to have one of those on. 3 physical armor rating. This seems really common and really unnecessary. Increase the loss of weapon durability on use. Tech skills, assault rifle. Shitty armor I don't care about. Tactical time dilation, recharge rate, and not worried about it. I cleaned out some stuff. Any hostiles in here? Acid steeper? I think I'm all clear. I don't see anything.
to ammo, but I guess it is the armory, huh? That's my carbine. Look at that. Long gun. Energy. Okay then. What else we got? Weird experiment looking things. Looks like a washing machine. What's in here? Downstairs. Check that terminal. Yeah, let's go check that terminal. Armory logs. Force Fluggy Synchrotron pistol. That is functional. Untrained personnel must attend site safety seminar SO23 before using. As the seminar officer is not currently available, recommend permanent secure storage. Okay. Current ammunition counts. Ammunition entries not found. Please contact Local AM and request ammunition entries be updated as soon as possible in order to maintain our stock for security personnel. Okay. So the Force Synchrotron whatever. Guess that's what I'm here for. That weapon.
This must be where Mr. Shaw's been working.
Boom. Okay. Get rid of that. There is a lot more loot than there is killing in this game, it seems like. Maybe it's just that the killing is too easy. I feel like I might have been a little too quick to turn the difficulty down. Oh well, I'm just gonna keep going with what I got. Pick up Force Pistol schematics. Detailed drawings of an advanced pistol, revisions and comments scrawled across the image in mostly illegible writing, except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. Schematics depict a Fluggy Synchrotron pistol from a brand named Force, which is not native to the Halcyon colony. Unclear from these plans what a Fluggy Synchrotron does. Alright, well, that appears to be our objective. Depth of terminal volume is punishable by a fine of no less than 3,000 bits. Depth has been logged within the nearest site security office. Guess I'll just wait here for my ticket. You just walk out the door with it. Okay. Go back to the town. this gun breaks very quickly. What I'm learning here. Yeah, see, it's already at 38% again. Breaks very quickly.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
Your memory cannot be that bad.
I'm just quite selective about what information I choose to retain. That said, yes, I recognize you. Have you retrieved my schematics yet?
Got them right here.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Hold on. Force weapons are contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you find it?
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
And what's your secrecy worth, I wonder?
I see. A proper shakedown. I might have known not to trust a common thug. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
Actually, I already have a buyer for these, so I'm just gonna keep them.
I might have guessed. Such are the risks when hiring mercenaries. Very well. I have got no ability to stop you. Without those schematics, I'll never be able to repair this pistol. What am I going to do with this useless hunk of junk?
Not my problem. I think we're done here.
Very well. It has most certainly not been a pleasure. Now leave, and see that I am never again insulted by your presence.
Okay. Cool with that. So I failed that quest because I didn't give him what he wanted, but that allows me to pass this quest because he wanted one of the company secrets. So let's take this back to the ship and then to the groundbreaker. Okay. I've acquired snake skin and book. What is book? Is snake skin the pistol thing? Modification or whatever? This is for a quest of some sort. This is snake skin I've acquired. Weird.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
Excellent. Let's go to the groundbreaker.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Alrighty. Bring this guy. We'll bring this guy this time. Alright, let's see what she will give me for this pistol schematic that I went through so much trouble to get.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We got your punch.
Alright, you. There's a safe here. Pick it right in front of you.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Yeah, looking
You
into
don't hurry
it.
up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I investigated the distress signal.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
I found a toothpaste formula, but then I unfound.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
I acquired some research on Raptidon musk, but I found another buyer.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
Found schematics for a prototype weapon from Force and I'm selling. Buying?
Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
That excursion you sent me on was no cakewalk, lady.
Fair's fair. No one ever said old Gladys was a cheapskate. No, sir. And I'm not about to let them start. Here. Consider it hazard pay.
I think that's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
I'm certain there is nothing left.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
I still have to pay the 10,000 bits for the thing? Was that not what I was trading the stuff in for?
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction.
Well, I guess I have it, but like, I thought that's what I was down there doing. I thought it was the point of the quest, is it not? What? I thought that was the quest. Okay, well, I guess I'll just bottle it.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
No, that's about it.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, but hey.
Hey, boss. If you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
As long as there's paying work, you can count me in.
Rizzo's Long Apple Cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Have either of the assault cruisers ever put...
Alright, back on the ship again.
pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Doesn't this guy have a light?
I don't believe so, Captain. Transmission incoming.
God.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Hotbed of political activity. Sounds like fun.
I certainly wouldn't call it boring, especially if your idea of fun involves navigating a hostile biosphere populated by carnivorous monsters. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Okay. Well, I have some kind of question.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Okay.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Radio Free Monarch. Alright, I also need to track down this guy for Vicar Max. Monarch. So I should take him with me. Oh, it helps if I fly there, doesn't it? Probably plug in that that's where I'm going. Warning, dangerous Cascadia landing pad. Guess I should go to Stellar Bay. Not sure what the deal with that Cascadia one is yet.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
How do I get the feeling that won't be true?
Remember that you are not insured.
Yeah, didn't plan on being. Oh. Something's fishy. You mean this planet? Funny being that close to another planet. I ain't orbiting the sky here. Is there an elevator here? stealing? Alright then. Know if there's an elevator here anywhere or not. Jump down. Suppose I have to? Ow.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
I mean, I just broke my leg jumping down. You guys can't even fix the platform?
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Oh, no, I've been here the whole time. That is my ship on the landing pad right next to you.
I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction.
Right.
You
So
must
smart.
have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Takes more than a few gunships to scare me.
Wish more folk could say that. Gets awful quiet guarding a landing pad that never gets used. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes.
Oh, jeez.
On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
I prefer to travel discreetly, if you know what I mean.
Aw, don't be like that. I never get to do this part. Please.
Don't make me tell you twice.
Hey, easy. I won't stop you. Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Depends on what it is.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say, I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Okay, I'll ask him.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay. So how am I intended to get back up there? It looks like that elevator was supposed to lower, but I didn't see a switch up there to lower. Switch right here, though. Oh well.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
I'm not sure what we're quoting here.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Yeah, excuse me.
Don't interrupt, it's rude. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby wrapped stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
That's quite a reaction. I'm Gale Fire. Are you always this drunk?
If you think this is drunk, I gotta, you need to get out more. Sit, partake, buy me a drink, and let's chat.
I'm told you can get me to an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats. Let's talk business.
Sure.
I'm headed back out there after I sober up.
You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
I'm not in the mood to fetch things. How much time do you need?
More than you have, I suspect. I plan to sit here and drink until I find myself awoke and sober.
Fine, what do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
I mean, caffeine? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Alright. I'll get your stuff. But the frame drops are happening again. You know what? I'm just gonna call it for the night because between a present lack of most people's interest and these frame drops that have been going on for the entire stream, it's getting on my nerves. So, you know what? We'll just push it off on another night when my internet doesn't feel like being a complete fucking tool. I wish I could say I have some plan for fixing this, but I don't. And I probably never will. So, you know, have to take what you can get. Sorry to cut it short tonight, but we'll be back on tomorrow and hopefully it won't be acting up then.